Sound Lake man is in custody after a string of crimes in Two Hills on New Year's Eve. Police say Leslie Gerald Watney is accused of break and enter at a liquor store, a theft from a local EMS station, as well as other complaints. The 24-year-old is charged with several counts of mischief under $5,000, theft under $5,000, as well as breaking and entering. Police say a second suspect has yet to be identified and is still at large. Well, back in November, the Saskatchewan Roughriders made history on the football field, and this weekend they were scoring big with fans in the border city. A handful of players are touring the province for a few days with the Grey Cup, and Lloydminster was the second stop on the list. Annika Notveit has more.
A moment Rider fans will never forget.
It was crazy. I was so emotional. I actually teared up, and my daughter's like, "Oh, you're crying, Mom," and I'm like, "No, these are happy tears." Like it was so exciting. I really enjoyed watching the game.
And today, Rider Nation got their chance to relish in the glory. Mike McCullough, a linebacker vet for the Riders, is one of the few players on the team that saw 2 Grey Cup victories.
It's one of those things you never get sick of. It's like do you ever get sick of being called handsome? No, I mean you're a Grey Cup champ. Someone called me that all day long. I've never been called handsome, so I'll definitely take the champ thing.
He says he loves bringing the cup to towns all around the province, and it's important for the team to do this.
Playing for the Riders is a unique experience, and it's a different team than every other team in the CFL. Our fan base is something special, and I think everybody kind of feels when we win that a little part of them wins as well. So trying to get it to all the different corners of the province is a big deal for us, and it's like I said, you can see the people's reactions. They get pretty excited, so it's fun.
And when talking to different fans about who they wanted to see today, they all were interested in one player.
Corey Sheets.
How come?
He's just epic. Corey Sheets.
Corey Sheets because he's really good.
Oh, he rocks. That's why. I knew right from the first time I saw that guy get on the field, he was going to be number 1. He is.
It says a lot that they want to bring it to the fans and share it with us. It's amazing that they're willing to do that.
Football is a game, we're all together, and winning is our aim. So cheer us on through the sun and rain. Saskatchewan Riders is our name.
The next stop is in North Battleford. For a full schedule of the Grey Cup tour, go to riderville.com. Annika Notveit, Newcap News.
Well, we're less than 2 weeks away until Scotiabank's Hockey Day in Canada goes live from the border city, and city officials say everything will be ready to go for their week-long celebration. Now, the outdoor rink is being prepared on the exhibition grounds, and snow has been dumped behind it to create an artificial ski hill for the kids. Now, these are just a couple of the attractions set up, as locals can take part in a mix of indoor and outdoor events.
We have over 49 different events going on from Tuesday the 14th to Saturday the 18th. So it's going to be a fairly large event with stuff that's going to appeal to a lot of different people.
City officials say they expect about 5,000 people to take part in the events throughout the week. Now, Cindy Rekimowicz says the biggest free attraction not to miss out on is the Winter Festival happening all day on Saturday the 18th on the exhibition grounds.
We want as many people to come down to that event as possible. At 8:30, we're starting with the Toonie Pancake Breakfast. Then starting at 10 o'clock is Ron McLean Goes Live. We want as many people from Lloydminster and area there at 10 o'clock when he goes live, so we can show our support and our pride for our community.
And if you haven't bought your passes yet, it's still not too late. Tickets are still available for the Celebrity Breakfast and the Stolen from a Hockey Card concert. Now, for a full list of events and where you can get tickets, visit the city's website at lloydminster.ca/SHDIC. Well, time again to look back in retrospect this week from the archives. Now, with the World Juniors Championship tournament wrapping up this past weekend, we got to see Team Canada take on Team Russia for the bronze. Well, sure, the result wasn't great, but Brian Hardy takes us back to 20 years ago this week when Lloydminster played host to an international hockey game featuring both of those teams.
A huge crowd on hand despite the sub-zero temperature outside. International hockey. Team Canada and the Soviet national team.
It's early January 1994, and the border city is treated to some top-notch hockey.
Now the best goal of the night. Nedved and Korea go 2-on-1. Korea has the shot, but slides it across the Nedved. Nothing but open net. It's 3 on the night for the Canuck holdout as Canada wins it 6-4.
Well, when you consider we scored 4 goals in 4 games in Izvestia, I guess that's about 1,000% improvement. But we had hoped we would have a real top caliber Olympic contenders in the roster for Russia. So we're a little disappointed by that because, quite frankly, I don't know how much better we're getting by playing a team like this.
Nedved joined the Olympic program the last week of December. In the 8 games he has played, he has registered 12 goals and 22 points. The much talked about holdout with the Vancouver Canucks always a point of discussion. Midnight Monday, the deadline for the Canucks to make a deal for him. Nothing developed in the area. But Nedved says, regardless of what happened, he is committed to the Olympic program.
What I have been understand that Vancouver Canucks, they don't have the trade for me, or they don't want to trade me either way, and it's one of those things that I'm happy where I am, and I think I'm going to Norway for 100%.
Well, Canada looks to be led by their big line in Lillehammer. The Russian Ice Hockey Federation, like the country, has gone through turmoil, with a recent report of the Russian mafia influencing hockey.
It is difficult to say because we know about this problem just only from the press.
While the Russians sort out the problems, Team Canada will try and figure out how they can bring home gold next month in Lillehammer, Norway. Keith Snellgrove, NewsHour Sports.
Join us next time when we witness the beginning of the boom on Retrospect, this week from the archives.
Well, that's all the time we have for tonight. Thanks so much for watching. Good night.
Good night. Good night.